Okay, can you hear me now? You hear it better? Were you able to see the randomization? Were you able to see that part? Okay, good deal. Were you able to see the randomization when I did it? Okay, all right, cool. We'll wait for the others to hop in here. Brian. Okay, Brian, Michael, Victor. When you guys are in here, let me know. I'm going to pull this off so I can message him on Facebook. All right, cool. Thanks, Brian. All right, cool. All right. Okay, so here's the order. This is what I was saying, okay? So it's snakes, so it'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Brian will pick again. So Brian, you'll have the 9th pick too. So you'll have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So Josh, you get the top 2 and the bottom 2. Does that make sense? All right. Good deal. And we cool with this, with me doing this? If you know, you know. Again, I'm not throwing his name in there just because, but okay, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. He's been in every break I've done for the last like 2 years. So yeah, I'm assuming that he's gonna pop in any second, but if not, I'm not gonna. He didn't confirm it, so we'll wait. All right. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Impeccable. 2 boxes left in this case. We know that one of them has a bar card. Let's see. It's interesting to me that they don't seal those little boxes. All right, these things are empty here. Okay, and then this one. Yeah, I feel like in National Treasures, they seal like every possible thing. Okay. All right, so we're going to go one at a time with these boxes. They look like they're the same height, but the last one had all these fillers in it. So I'm not surprised that a bar card could fit in there. I imagine once I dump it out, we're going to be able to tell if we're dealing with more fillers or a bar card. All right. And I think we can tell. Here we go. Good luck. The two on the top, here we go. We got Tiki Barber. That's numbered out of 80. And then we got Eric Dickerson out of 80. He's going to cover up each box or each card after this. To start us off, we're going to go Drake May. This is out of 25. Drake May out of 25. Hit number 1. Torrey Holt. This is out of 75. Next, we have Evan McPherson out of 75. How about Jared Goff out of 50? Jared Goff auto, man. He's looking great. And then, oh, we got a printing plate auto here, guys. A printing plate auto. Travis Hunter. Oh, my goodness. The May is second year. So that's this year. But look at this. Travis Hunter printing plate auto. It says 90 of 99. Like, is this not a 101, apparently? Still 6, still Travis Hunter, still the Heisman, still the number 2 overall pick. Got his first touchdown this last week. That is a banger. I got to find the right size of mag for that. All right, we continue here. Another auto. This one is Savion Williams. That looks like part of his glove right there. I believe that's part of his glove. This is 10 of 60. And then the last card here. It's heavy. It's out of 35. Here's the bar card. Kyle Williams out of 35. NFL silver bar card. Kyle Williams. All right, that is thick. Let's see. I bought a mag. I believe is going to be thick enough for the bar card today. I'm going to load this all up before we move into the next box. But not bad. Definitely better than the first box. Obviously, Kyle Williams was not necessarily at the top of our list of who we wanted to see with the bar card. You know what? That's not big enough. 180 points is not big enough. I'll have to see what I can find for that. I thought it would be. I almost bought the 200.12, and I thought, that's way too big. I'll have to get something special for this. All right. I'm going to top load all this stuff while you think about where you rank them. Again, we've got a whole nother box to go. I'll kind of line them up here in the back. Evan McPherson's stuff is sneaky for the Bengals. One of the more glorified kickers. I think that's 100 point. Should have sprung for the 200-point mag. I believe I have 200-point top loaders. Crazy thick, yeah. Let's see if I can get a top loader around this here, or a penny sleeve. Yep. Okay, let's try a 200-point top loader here. Man, I feel like no. I feel like that is not big enough. 200 is not big enough either. At least it's in a, it is in a penny sleeve. Torrey Holt. I believe Torrey Holt's a Hall of Famer. Victor, you said forget it, 2. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, yeah. Year 2. Dude, he has been doing great. I will say, though, I'll say, here's what I'll say about Drake May. I've been intrigued. And I've been taking a peek on a lot of his stuff, like on eBay, and it has soared up. And I think he's that good. I do think he's that good. I have loved hearing what someone like Tony Dungy, who is obviously not like a huge Patriots fan, but when he was talking about the Patriots organization and the way that Mike Vrabel is running it, he had some extremely high praise. And so, like, I'm very, I don't know what the right term is. I'm very optimistic about the Patriots. I'm very intrigued by the Patriots. And I think Drake May is a good investment. However, they have played nobody. I'm not sure if they've played a team that has won more than 2 games. So it'll be interesting to keep tabs on them. I don't know if it's necessarily justified, the stock rise that they've seen. I don't know. But it's definitely going to be interesting to watch here on out. Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. It is out of 25, though, which is cool. All right, so we've got everything lined up here. So there were actually 9 cards there because we had the silver bar. Let's go on to box number 2. Hopefully we get some more bangers to add to the list here. All right. You go right here like this. Okay. So we've got Michael Penix Jr. out of 80. And then our hiding card is going to be Jaden Higgins out of 80. It's going to show us our first hit is Emeka Egbuka out of 49. How about that thing right there? That ain't bad. Emeka Egbuka out of 49. That's awesome. That is very nice. Then next, we're going to see Joe Horn out of 49 for the Saints. Andre Rison, that's 10 out of 10 for Andre Rison. That's a great point. How about Kyren Williams? This is out of 99, but a sick little patch there. Kyren Williams, 3 of 99. Then we got Pat Bryant out of 75. Thought that was an R there at first for RJ Harvey. Then we have this is our last hit here. How about Matthew Golden? Oh, nice. This is 8 of 10. That looks like a helmet or glove there. I think helmet. That's sick. Green color match. That's awesome. So there we go. That is mag worthy for sure. That one might fit in the 180. It looks thicker than a 130. Maybe I needed that mag after all. I'll say definitely that's the best one of this box here. Let's load that up. I'll take pictures. Oh, yeah, that fits perfectly. Okay, so I'm glad I got that. All right. So you guys can be thinking about your first picks here. I'm waiting for Michael and my other buddy to show up here. So Josh, you got the first 2 picks. I'm going to top load everything up. Feel free to ask me any questions. I personally love doing this with hit drafts. I could do this for every product, honestly. If there was a group of us that wanted to do it. I like this better than just regular breaks. But regular breaks are cheaper. For sure. Make sure those are all. So, Josh, like I said, you're going to get your top 2, buddy. Top 2 cards that you want the most are yours. Feel free to take your time. I don't think we're in a rush. Still waiting on Michael to get back to me. We'll start the group chat. You don't need to make a pick until we get to that group chat because he's got the 3rd pick. So you be thinking about it. Do some research if you need to. I'll go over all the hits here again in a second. All right. The hits from box number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. We've got Kyron Williams. This is out of 99. Joe Horn out of 49. Andre Rison, 10 out of 10. Emeka Egbuka out of 49. Pat Bryant out of 75. And the banger of the box, it's Matthew Golden out of 10. Very nice. It's like green out of 10 too. Super sick. And then the box, the first box, we'll go through that again. We had the bar card, Kyle Williams out of 35. And we had Evan McPherson, Jared Goff, Torrey Holt, Savion Williams, that's out of 60. Drake May out of 25. And then Travis Hunter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures here. Hopefully Michael sees these messages. Yes, the Goff is numbered. I'm sorry. The Goff is numbered out of 50. 10 of 50. So I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures, and I'll get that group message started as soon as I get off of here. Hopefully Michael hops back on before that happens. And the Hunter is, let's see. So looking at it, I thought it was going to be 101, right? It says back here 90 of 99. I see no like 1 of 1 symbol anywhere, just the 90 of 99. But I imagine that's like pretty sad after stainless stars. Sweet for sure. I'm going to see if I have a mag. That one might do it. Yeah, we're going to get this guy in a mag. Yeah, Josh, let me know if you have any other questions since I'm here. You are welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to take some pictures, and I'll start that group chat here in a minute. Appreciate you guys.